Okay, I thought I would do another grid journal. So I've already done some of the squares on the paper, and this again is the little stencil that I made. So I'm just going to finish that up, show you how quickly I make the squares. Boop. I don't try to get them exact, just there. So today I think I'm going to maybe try a supply different than the Stabilo. This is Ink Tints blocks, and they are water soluble, but they're permanent. So I think I'll just take this cool blue, and instead of using the black, I'm just going to scribble with some of this blue in each one. I'm just not even really thinking about it, not even trying to stay in the lines, just letting whatever happens happen. And then again, I'm going to activate it with matte medium. And just start with a blue shape instead of black. When I activate it, it kind of spreads the color around a little bit. Ooh, I love that. I love starting this way. I just think it's pretty already. The funny thing is that I do these grids and I get so excited about them, and then when I go to paint like a painting, it all goes out the window and I end up drawing something and trying to paint it, and it's not near as free as these are. So I'm trying to do more of these so that I actually use them in my art. I've done it some. Right after I've done one, I've done a painting using this technique, and I love how those paintings turn out. And then a couple days later, I'll not be thinking about it, and I'll meticulously draw something and try to paint it, and it just doesn't turn out as good. So I'm really trying to do a lot of these and incorporate them into my paintings, my real, the paintings that I paint to sell. All right, so I love that. I think I am going to take a lime green. That's one of my favorite colors. And just like I did before, I'm just going to pick a spot here and there. And just, let's see, here, there. Just put in. I don't know that I'll do each one, but every one, but I'm just moving it around. See this. Sometimes I skip some. Sometimes I put it in every one. Well, I've almost got it in every one now. Might as well just go ahead. I'll put a little block there. Not thinking a whole lot about it. All right. I like that color with the blue, and now I'm going to take a teal. I love teal and green together, and I'm just gonna do a swatch. There. I'll do this one here. Where does it need something? How about there? Trying to leave some of the paper. Let's see, we don't have anything in this one. Get some there. All right, and I think I will take that teal, mix it with a lot of white and get a very light teal, and maybe everywhere that I've got the darker teal, I'm going to touch a little bit of this light teal into. I love these colors together. And let's see, did I hit all of them? So I've got the limited colors. In each one. I think I need a little bit in this one. All right, that's a start. Now what to put in them. If I look at these colors, greens, blues, and teals, and I look at a color wheel, across from that would be like pinks, reds, purples. So probably something pink would be cool in here. I could do pink flower, pink. Let's see. I know one thing I love to paint are flamingos. So hold on one second. Let me look in my notebook. Just a side note. I sketch every morning when I'm drinking coffee, and I keep this notebook. I just go through my sketches, and if I love something, I cut it out and just tape it to black paper. And so I have this whole sketchbook of ideas, and I think I'm pretty sure I've got a one with flamingos. Hold on, here it is. All right, so at some point I sat and sketched while I was drinking my coffee in the morning these flamingos. Just different shapes, different, and there's some birds and bats. But I'm looking at the shapes of these flamingos, and I like the little bodies, long legs. I tend to do them try to do them loose. So I think that pink would be cool on top of this. They kind of look like you're at the beach or some kind of water. So let's try that. Let's see here. So I think I will take my Stabilo, and I'm just looking at my sketch, and I'm just going to like, these are little, so I know I want like the head there. And then it comes around. I know I want long legs, so I will put like just a body shape and these long legs. Let's put these in and see what we get. All right, we'll start with the body here. I'll put 2 in this one. And then I'll just start with some long legs. Let's see here quickly. I don't want to start with the legs on that one, put a little body, and then bring the neck around. I want these fast. Let's put the body in and do, sometimes it's cool when their legs are kind of doing something like that. Okay, let's see, we need one here. Not thinking a whole lot about it, just throwing them in. see how they look on this. See, we'll do this one this way. We'll put 2 into this one. Long legs. Let's put 3 down here. 1, 2, 3. Long legs. Okay, that's 1 in every one of them. All right, again, I have no idea I did that so fast. I'm going to activate with my matte medium and just touch them, and I can always straighten them up a little bit. But let's see what we get here. These were the fastest flamingos ever. I don't even know what, but let's just, oh, we got 3 down here. Okay. All right, I don't want this video to be super long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, let's see here, I've got colors here. I think I'll take kind of a dark pink to start, and I'm just going to touch each one of these, the bodies. Got 2 here. Not being real exact, I'm just got 2 there, 3 here. Okay. And while I've got that color, I might just put the little alrighty. Alright, I'm going to take, I've got some black here. I'm going to take some black and I'm going to touch in the little beaks. I know when I've painted these before, that's really what makes them, so let's just touching right there. All right, and I'm going to get a little bit of black and maybe just try to barely touch where I've indicated legs, and then I can reposition them if I need to. Those are just straight down. Sometimes I like to put a little angle in them because sometimes if you look at pictures of flamingos, you can, that's what they do. Or sometimes they'll be just on one leg, but it's kind of cool. Okay. So, I think I'm going to take just my white and I'm going to touch just right here. That'll make the little beaks stand out. Plus, they do have a little bit of white right there. So let me touch each one. Some of them are missing parts, but as I continue on, I will. All right, I'm just putting a little bit of white right there. Okay. So, let's see here. I think I'm going to take a little bit of light pink. I've got all kind of pinks on my palette, but because I love pink. All right, let's see. He's going this way, so I'm just going to swish a few feathers. They show up because I'm putting them on that dark. Or a little bit darker. It's not super dark. Let's see, both of those are going that way. Just trying to indicate some feathers, and I can also like touch, see 1, 2, 3, and I can touch right into their necks. 1, 2, see he's going this way, that way. See, I'm doing so many of them and I'm doing them so quick that I'm really not able to think about what I'm doing, which I'm hoping in the end will be a good thing. All right, I'm going to take the dark pink and touch up under these where I've got their little body. Let's see here. Re-establish their body. Let's see this one. Let's see, his little neck comes like that. Alrighty. So to make these stand out, and I love the colors, I don't want to lose my colors, but I think I'm going to take the super light teal and establish the sky. So like in this one, I think this will make the head show up a little better, especially the beak. Let's see here if we go under here. Try not to lose everything. I like that little bit of blue showing up in the back. Okay. I like that dark teal right there, so I think I'm going to leave that and just try to maybe carve out, just touching here and there. Leave a little bit of that. Ooh, that one really made that one stand out. All right, let's do this one. We'll just touch, touch, touch. I'm just kind of touching, and when I do that, some of what I did earlier will show up, and I'm trying to ooh, I like the way that one is with those the teal and the green down here. It looks like water. It was just kind of an accident, but like late, you know, these are just oh, I don't want to cover that green up. I think I'll try to leave the green and teal. Later, if I want to actually do a painting from these, see, then I have I could try to recreate that a little bit. All right, I like that green there, so I'm just going to touch right there. Okay, and as I carve these out, this one I never even don't have his neck in really there, but here we'll just do it like that. Trying to leave, like I said, some of what I did before. Okay, he needs some carving out. Right now I'm painting negatively, just trying to paint around to make the little necks and heads show up, but I'm trying not to lose that lime green that I put in. Okay, I like that shape. Let's see, we'll go up under here. If I lose too much, I can always just scratch back into it like that. Trying to move fast so that this video is not extremely long. I like them to be about 20 minutes. And this one might end up being longer than that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put this, go ahead and, let's see here. Oops, I just lost my, I can put that back in, but I'll do it like that for now. Okay, let me just, and I like these little faces. I don't want to lose. Oh, I love the colors in this one. Oops, okay. So, I love the way they're turning out. Let's see, what can I do? I think I'm going to take my white again, and where it's dried dark. I'm going to touch each one of them again right there where they would have that white. Just very quickly. Like I said, when you work this fast, you can't, especially if you're on a time limit. The nice thing is, if as long as I can just get them to a point where they make sense, you get the idea that I can keep going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a pencil and just touch here and there, like just do a little line work. See, this one he needs, well, I do like him though. Let's see, that one needs to come around like that. Just trying to get the shape of their necks. They kind of swoop around. Just a little bit of pencil work. He lost something there. I love these. I love their little feathers there. Okay. So, they're looking a little like flamingos, but let's see. I think I'm going to take, I've got a fluorescent pink. I think they need a shock of something really, let's see, I don't want to lose what I've already got, but let me just, and I might just touch here, here, and say there, there, and there. This is a really bright pink. Let's see. Let's do there, there. Just touching right at the top of their head, and then just a little bit of this shocking pink in. Okay. Let's see, he needs a little work here. Let's see. All right. So I'm liking that. I think what I'm going to do is I want some more of this lime green. So I think I'm going to come down here and tone down some of the bottom and maybe touch in between the legs so that I can, okay, he's cute. I like it. Looks like he's dancing. I'm just going to work on each one for a second. Okay, I like that, and then I'm going to put that white in again. I actually like that. I like all the movement in it and the. All right, let's look at this one. I think each one. I think the sky could be lighter. It would make maybe his beak. Yeah, like that. And like him. I think, let's see, I think his legs could be a little thinner. There we go. There, I like him. I think his, take him right outside the picture. I like their legs a little longer. There you go. All right, they're cute. Let's see, he could use another little swatch of white. If you get too much, you can just touch it with your back of your brush. All right, let's see this next one. He needs the white whitened up a little. And, yeah, I think some green would look good. Just barely. I'm just trying to. Okay, I like that. I'm going to add a little bit more color to their wings in a second. I'm just letting it dry. Okay, let's touch this one. Cute. So as you can see, I would just go to each one, kind of glance at it, not spend too much time, but where could it use something? And I like that, except that I lost his beak, so I'm going to take some black and just touch it right there. Still wet. That's okay. I got it back. I'm touching here, there. His little legs. I like the little legs kind of going every which direction. And I like the green and the teal there. Like I said, you can take your pencil later and just touch it there and here and there. All right, I think I'm going to do the same thing here. I think his beak needs to go back this way a little bit. So then I'll take the light teal and just, there, that looks a little more flamingo-ish. Ooh, I like that that dark blue peeking out right there. That's pretty. Love that one. I'm going to take a little bit of blue and just there. Okay. I love that bright pink right there. I think I'm going to add that to this one. So let's see here. I'm going to take the brightest pink. I think that one needs a little touch of pink. They probably all do. Let's see. I'm just going to touch them all with a tiny bit of that. I love that bright, that pink. I'm using all different kind of pinks, so you never know which one you're going to like, but I like that. Okay. I see that this one needs beak and needs the white right there. They don't, that's the thing about this, they may not all turn out, but you can just keep, again, this, I don't want the video to be extremely long, but you can see okay. Going to get some more of the light teal and carve out a little bit more. his neck down. Yeah, you can, as you glance at them, you can see the ones that, like that one right away, just looks like three cute flamingos there. I like this straight leg too, that's cute. But some of them definitely look more thin his legs down just a little bit. It's looking more like it. I keep touching him. Okay, I think I'll let this a little lighter. This one I can carve his little head out a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, I'm working on them and they are coming along, and I actually am liking them. I think I'm going to take some more of the green and touch maybe where I've already got green, or some bare paper. See, that one just has green right there and there, which is kind of cool. That's just the way it turned out. You could use a little swatch on that side. Just looking at each one now, like where could I... That, I'm going to get rid of that little dark line there and kind of establish. But I like that. Let's see, touch, touch, touch. All right, they are coming along. Like I said, I can keep working on them. Sometimes if you take just a little bit of black and just, let's see, reestablish his beak. That one needs a little work right there. And then touch them here and there, maybe hit their legs a little bit, and said you can just keep going until you're happy with them, but I know I like this shock of white right there. See, he lost his white. I love this little threesome right there, and that one needs some white. All right, and I think I will take my fluorescent pink and touch here. Try not to cover up what I've already got, but just give each of them a little dollop of this fluorescent pink. Maybe I can touch their heads. Again, oh, I love that one. Yeah, so you can see that just very quickly. Let me stand back. I like them. I mean, I can definitely see where I can do them really quick. Again, I'm going to just touch right around the beaks. Maybe where like a neck needs to be thinner, like right there. Touch, touch. Each one just, like I said, if you carve out too much, you can Yeah, and this way you don't look at, you're moving so fast that you don't look at any of them too long. All right. I love those. I'm going to try to use this technique and actually do a painting this exact way and see what I come up with. I love that one. Something about that light pink, it just looks very dainty. These three are so cute standing there together. I like his legs. I like the one when I have the legs bent. And like I said, as I glance around, like right here, I could definitely thin those legs and then hit this with some more green. All right, I love those. I love the colors. I think the flamingo pinks are so cute on top of the greens and teals. And I hope this video didn't turn out too long. I was going quick, and I thank you for watching.